Okay, hello. I'm back again. I have a timer going because I just dropped my kids off at VBS, and I've only got about an hour, and then I got to get going to go pick them up. So I wanted to record while I'm gone so that way I can kind of at least clear off this end of the table because we have someone coming over later for the first time. I don't want my house to be a total and complete disaster. So thanks for hanging in there. My name's Heather, and I'm sure you saw part 1 of this video if you're here for part 2, but if not, go back and watch part 1. This is Disney Savings Day. I enjoy making curated savings games / videos / binders / whatever you want to call it that are all around a theme. And I just kind of ran out of time to record. I had a lot of interruptions from my kids, and then I looked at the time and was like, okay, we got to get going. So I really wanted to finish it up today and hopefully get the 2 videos out in order. So with no further ado, because I am on limited time, when this timer runs out, I got to end this video. Hopefully it doesn't take that long. We are going to play away. So I started playing my minis. I had a bunch of leftover coins because a bunch finished and I was holding them. I didn't realize how many leftover there was going to be. Basically every single one finished. So we're just going to go around again. We are not going to use the D8. Let's find my D4. Oh no. I would probably go for like a D3 on this, but I don't have one. So we're gonna go with my D4 and we're just gonna play flip, flip, flip and put coins on it. And these are theoretically not in order, but let's shuffle them real quick anyway. All right, so this one's gonna get 4. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're gonna flip. We're gonna roll again. I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, flip, roll again. 1, 2, 3, 4, flip, for roll. That was roll, not flip. Haha. 1, 2, 3, 4, flip, and 1, 2, 3, flip. 1, 2, 3, 4. One. And 1, 2. Oh, and that's the end of that. Oh, hold on. That wasn't even a game. That was the bank. Let's put this up here. 2. And we'll flip. And we'll roll. Did I miss this one before somehow? How are there no numbers here? All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, that's that anyway, so I guess that works out. Okay. All right, let's go to game 1 and see what we got. So 50, 50, 50, 50, $2, $3 even. All right. Now, I'm gonna say each shell, I'm gonna make 50 cents. Let me grab a marker. Because I don't want to finish this too fast. So that's gonna be 50 cents, $1, 50 cents, $1, 50 cents, $1. Yeah, so that's all $3. Well, at least I don't have leftovers again. Okie dokie. So this one is going to be $3. At least I get 2 videos out of it, even if it's all in just one day. I really liked these little ones, so I didn't really want them to go so fast. They're super cute. This is made from Save with Glow, and I'm just gonna stack it up here with anything else that I finish right now, and I will worry about restocking those another time. Okay, envelope 2 got 25, 25, 50, and 25. So $1.25. And I think I restocked like all of these with Save with Glows. So this one's Mirabelle. I'm gonna do 50-cent pieces for this also. Well, am I? Yeah, I am. Okay. We're gonna go with 50-cent pieces. So we're gonna say 50 cents, $1, and I'm gonna put a line down the middle of this and do 25. Okay, that works for me. Cap that off. We're gonna put this one back in because it's about halfway there. And Envelope 3 got 50 cents, $1 this time. And what's in here? Envelope 3, Pocahontas. I think I'm just gonna make all of these little ones 50-cent pieces. All right, so we're gonna do 50 cents, $1. Good start, guys. All right, this one back into 3. I'm sorry if it feels like I'm rushing. I'm trying to go fast. My last video was almost an hour and I only got halfway through my game. So I'm gonna have to figure out what to do about Disney Day because it's very long. It's a bit excessive. And while I don't always mind watching an hour-long video, I know that if I'm watching YouTube, it's in my downtime and I don't have a lot of that. So I tend to prefer shorter videos so that I can feel like I finished something. But hour videos, I'll usually just have to like stop and come back a couple times. But yeah, so I tried to keep my videos a little bit shorter so they're a little more accessible, but also it's really fun to play and you don't want to stop. And then I start talking instead of playing and whoops. All right, 50-cent pieces. So 50, $1, boop. And another 50. And I'm gonna do another line down the middle so I know I only did half, and 25. So that's my $1.75 going into that one. And I hope that's self-explanatory enough for myself later. All right, envelope 5 got a 25, $1, and a 50. Oh my gosh, 2 of the frozen coins in the same one. Ha! These are the prop coins that I made. You can find them for free in my Ko-fi. And yeah, I think they turned out really cute. I really like them. I hope you like them too. Okay, these ones I'm gonna say are all 25-cent pieces. So I'm just gonna say 25 cents. So we're gonna do Mushu. Mushu, that's 50 cents. Mushu, Mushu, that's my other 50 cents. And that's one. And these little cute, tiny little things are from Budgeting with Lysandra, and I love them. I think they're adorable. Okay. Another 50 cents and a 25. See, I got smarter. When I have tinies, I want to try and put them in as like sets. So that way they you get a little bit more when you cash them out and they last a little longer. But that's okay. Alrighty, set 6 got a 50 and 2.25, so $1. Aren't they cute? Okay. And these are more from the set from Budgeting with Lysandra, and we're gonna stick with the 25-cent rule for these. Getting smarter, guys. I'm getting smarter and I'm getting quicker, and that's important. So 1, 2, 3, 4. These are so cute. And my dog is over there groaning like she's never been let outside before ever, but she was out right before I left, so no more than 20 minutes ago. We're doing great. So I'm gonna pop these back in and we're gonna go to envelope 7. I'm gonna do the next 2 envelopes and then I'm gonna let her out again, and while I like switch to the next book. Does that make sense? Okay, envelope 7 got 50 cents, 50 cents, and 75 cents. Why do I feel like, oh no, one of them is just peeling a little bit. I've used these ones a lot, guys. I might laminate the next batch. Okay. Alrighty, envelope 7 has more of these cute little ones from Budgeting with Lysandra. We're gonna stick with the 20% rule. Rapunzel, we're obsessed with Rapunzel right now. My littlest one loves Rapunzel. My biggest one loves Aurora, and I'm sure that that will change any day now, but that's of the moment. 25 cents. Okay, so we're gonna do 25, 50, 75, $1. See ya later, Cindy. And then we're gonna do, aw, Pascal. I feel bad scribbling Pascal. I love Pascal. 25, 50, 75. Alrighty, put these back in. That's some good progress on the new cards, and we finished up all the old cards in part 1, and I haven't even allocated any of them yet. All right, and envelope 8 just got a 50-cent piece, and I'm okay with that. Envelope 8 has this one, and I'm gonna say, I'm just gonna write how much they got in each one. Maybe, or should, okay, I'm gonna say each one is gonna be a quarter. 25 cents. So we're gonna go with 1, 2 for our 50 cents. Okie dokie. And this one's from, in case you couldn't tell, Pansy Budgets. Alrighty. So that's that for now. I am going to flip this stuff around a little bit so I can figure out what I saved in the first batch, and I will be right back. Okay, so I went through, and to restock envelope number 1, I'm gonna put in this cutie little pie. That's, I think his name's Pudge the fish from Finding Lilo. Lilo and Stitch, the original movie from Weekly Budgets Co. with their peanut butter sandwich. I just thought it was so cute and a little bit seasonal, so let's throw it in there. Okay. And so that one is restocked for next time we play. The rest of these have a little bit of progress on them for next time we play, so we should hopefully finish a few more. And let's pull out my bank. So I've got all these finished challenges. Put my bank cover back in. Guys, I'm really excited to play that game, but I need to, my Disney games are too long. Okay, so I did kind of add this one up. These ones are all stapled together. That's $1.50. That's $3. There's some of the money that's in there. Okay, I've got $5. So anything that's like an even dollar amount, I'm just gonna put over here because I absolutely know I'm cashing it out. And anything that's not, I'll put over here. So those ones can definitely be cashed out. These ones can definitely be cashed out. That's $2. These are change. So 75, 50, $2. And what's this one? 75. Ooh, okay. So I bet you I can finally cash all of these out, which would be so exciting. Okay. So let's see. I've got $3. Well, first off, let's, oh my gosh, how many do I even have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Jeez Louise. All right, so those are 50 cents and 50 cents. They make $1. $1.75, $1.75. So 75 and 75 makes a 50 and a 50. So that makes $1. I haven't added up how many dollars yet. $2 $1. So I know that I can cash all these out for sure. So let's start filling them in on my Disney tracker page and see what we're at in terms of savings, guys. Okay, I think this is the one that's been chilling here the longest. I forget when I finished this boy. 517. Yeah, I finished this one last time around. So I'm gonna write, did I write that down on here already? 517 for 750. I did write a 750. And I also wrote a 375. So I think I did write this one down already. So I'm not gonna write it again, but we are gonna take the cash out for it today. So we'll just go with, I don't know, these ones first. Okay, I gotta get my marker order down because otherwise I'll totally mess it up. We're gonna go blue and then purple and then this purple and then this pinky one and then this pinky one and then the gold and then the yellow and then the lime green, and that's my whole rainbow order. Okay, so we're going with 617. Yeah, and we made it to 25% of the way to done, so that's so exciting. I'm gonna color that in a minute. Okay, we'll start with over here, and we're gonna say $1.75. Probably should have picked one of the bigger ones, guys. What was I thinking? Okay. Next color, purple, 17, $1.75, and 6/17, $1.50. Okay, that's these three boys are up there. Boys, they're all girls. Oh well. We're gonna do this one next. 6/17 is $7.50. Sorry, I just realized this probably isn't on camera very well, is it? Move this over here for now. Can you guys see that better? I hope. Okay. Okay. Next up is this one. We're gonna go $6.17, $2. Boop. And $6.17, $8. 6/17, $8. Do. 6/17 is $5. Boop. What am I on? Green. I did that again. Do you see that? I keep doing that. 6/17, and that's $3. One more. Oh, different color. I knew I messed myself up, guys. I made it through the whole rainbow. I forgot to put that little dollar sign down there. 6/17, and this one's $2. Okay, I really want to calculate how much I've saved so far with my Disney savings schemes. Let me grab a calculator. I just saw one. Hold on. It's right here. It's out of arm's reach because I'm a poor planner, but I pulled down a bunch of old office supply type of stuff from my 3rd floor. That's like, I had this nice pen and paper organizer that I haven't used since I was an actual teacher in my classroom. And I realized I want to start using that as a teacher in my homeschool. So I need to empty it out. But I was like, oh look, I have a calculator in there. How cool. Okay. So let's see. We had $25 plus $70 plus 25 plus 30 plus 25 plus 50 plus 25 plus 53 plus 25 plus 25 plus 49 plus 30 plus 5 plus 7.5 plus 8 plus 5 plus 3.75 plus 4.75, okay, plus 1.75 plus 2 plus 3.75 plus 8 plus 25 plus 25 plus $1.75 equals $533.25 on Disney games so far this year. I'm gonna write that down. Guys, that's amazing. And we're already like almost halfway to 50% done. $533.25. 33.25. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, I think I'm gonna color this in with my other markers right here. Just mostly because, I mean, I guess, no, I'll just use it. It'd be fine. I feel like that's looking too dark. Hold on, I think I have a lighter one. Let's try this one. I mean, there's a noticeable difference, but that's okay. We're just gonna go with it. We'll just call it shading. I shaded it. It was 100% on purpose, guys. We're not even done for the day. Oh my gosh, I still have the tinies. Whew. And I think that's it, right? I think just the tinies. Yeah, okay. But since I finished the mini book, I did want to at least finish that for today. And the tinies go a little bit slower because I'm playing 4 at a time, but they also save kind of faster because I'm using dollar pieces instead of coins. All right, that is a little bit okay. And we're gonna color in that signpost this gold color. Boop, 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 boop. I wonder how much Disney Savings Day is gonna save me like all together when I make it to the end of the sheet. So on here, it's supposed to be like $1 goal for like, I guess probably saving for a trip to Disneyland. These are from Debt Free Charts, by the way. Debtfreecharts.com is where I found all these little savings trackers. But what I'm doing is each box equals like one savings challenge, like one card that I finished. So it's been really fun that way. Okay, now let's figure out how much money I need to pull for all these. Theoretically, a fair amount of the money that's in the envelope. So we're gonna clear this out and we're gonna use the calculator again because I have it, so why not? 2 plus 3 plus 5 plus 8 plus 2 plus 7.5 plus 1.5 plus 1.75 plus 1.75 plus 1.5. Why do I feel like I messed something up? Nope, I didn't. $34 is all of these little savings. So I guess I should maybe put them in a better size order.